Hello everybody. I'm Shripriya. I'm a software developer in Model Real-Time team. Today I will be giving a demo on Art Exporter. Art Exporter is basically a utility for exporting parts of or the entire model to art files. The generated art files can be then used with Code Real-Time. The latest version of Art Exporter is available for download from the Info Center. Here we've documented the steps to install Art Exporter into Model Real-Time. So Art Exporter is now based on the model compiler, which means that basically this approach provides a more consistent generation of art and the C++ files, and also it allows for the command line usage. So last sprint we had seen that the art exporter supported different data types. So in this version, we have, in addition to the data types, we've added initial support for protocols, events, capsule, state machines, and transitions. So we shall now look into the demo. Here I have a simple working model in Model Real-Time. So this model basically consists of a protocols and some events. An event is typed by a custom data type. There is a top capsule and two more capsules communicating with each other. Each capsule has a simple state machine with a state, an initial transition, and some internal transitions. So let me try to execute this application in Model Real-Time to see how it runs here. Once it builds and runs the application, we'll be able to see how this application is basically running. So here it has two capsules communicating with each other, and the ping and pong messages are being printed onto the console. So now that we have a working sample in Model Real-Time, let us try to export this to Art. So in order to invoke the Art exporter, go to File, Export. Under the modeling category, we have art files for the code generation. So clicking this would invoke an art exporter wizard. Here we would have to specify the TCJS file from the workspace as a source TC, and then the directory where we want the exported contents to be generated. So this is one way of invoking the art exporter. Now it's also possible to right-click on the required TC and then invoke the art exporter using export to art option. So using this option basically selects the required TC as a source TC. There is no need to browse and choose the one. And then clicking finish would basically invoke the model compiler with the art -F art export option. And you can see that it has exported 4 art files. And this is the location where we have the contents exported to. So if I go to this location here, we can see that under that destination directory, we have a subfolder created with the name of the source project. And this has the exported contents with all the art files in the TCJS. The next step here would be to use this art files from Code Real-Time. So we'll switch to the Code Real-Time workspace, and let me add this project to the Code Real-Time workspace. Here we observe that for the custom data type counter that we had in our source project, we've directly generated the source file. And for the capsules and protocols that we have the art files generated. So this is a top capsule which has the parts for the 2 different capsules, and it's connected. So the necessary state machine, or everything is generated in the art file. And also we have the TC in the exported project. So currently some properties like the top capsule, target configuration, the target project, common preface are the properties which would be exported to the art TC. Let me try to build this project from Code Real-Time now. Basically, the source files that we have in the exported project for the custom data types will also be included during the build by the art compiler. And so you can see that build is completed. If I run this application in Code Real-Time, you've observed that it is printing the same message that we had seen from the model real time. So now all the necessary configurations are basically exported to ART, and we have the same application running from code real time now. So with this, it's now possible to export a simple model to ART and then use it in code real time. We have now seen that we have exported the entire model to ART, and we have it running in code real time. So instead of the entire model, if you want to export only some parts, say some data types only, then this is also possible. So in order to do that, so I have a sample which has multiple data types and capsules and things. So I want to export only some parts, some data types from my project to ART. So in order to do that, define a library TC and then add the required elements into the sources. So these are the ones that I want to export to. And I mentioned that it's also possible to invoke ART exporter from command line. So let's try to do this partial export using the command line option. So the first step would be that we would have to locate the model compiler jar from the installation location and then run the model compiler using the hyphen export ART option in order to perform the ART export. So here is the command in order to do an export. So the RSART home location pointing to the installation location RSART folder, followed by the model compiler jar. Then specify the root workspace directory, the out location where you want the exported contents to be generated, followed by hyphen export. This is the option for running the ART export, and then the required TCJS file. So if I try to execute this command from the command line, so this basically invokes the model compiler with the export ART option. So and then so once the export is done, so we have, this is the location where we would be having the contents exported to. So if I go to that location, so here you can see the project is exported, and then let me add this project to the code real-time workspace. So here we have the exported project with only the sources generated for the elements that we had configured in the sources of the TCJS file. So thus it's also possible to export only some parts of the application to ART and then work in the code real time. So yeah, that's all I had with respect to ART exporter. Any questions?